Spacey Sims, and welcome to a new intermittent series that I am going to be doing called Project Renovation. Just doing a quick little video just to kind of introduce you to that. And then we'll probably have videos going up. I don't know how often. I would love to do them weekly, but I don't know if that's going to happen just because when do I have time and whatnot. But I want to do it intermittently, and what I actually wanted to do, and I've thought about it for a while, is going around and kind of redoing the houses in like Willow Creek and Oasis Springs and everything like that. Definitely going to start out with the less expensive neighborhoods and everything like that. I don't know if I'll do the more expensive houses just because they're already like super nice, and like what more could you possibly do to them? Um, but I might. I don't know. So what I'm probably going to do is try to keep the houses in the start because I know that I'll start something and then I'll probably change my mind halfway through. But what I want to try to do is start out with the house the way it is. That like the outside dimensions, that's the way it stays. I'm going to remove walls and move things around on the inside. I'm going to try not to add floors or basements or anything. Just try to keep basically the structure of the house the way it is. Adding outdoor space like an outdoor patio and stuff like that. I might do, but I kind of want to keep like the actual house itself, like the structure that it is. So that's that. I don't know how well that's gonna work. I'll probably like start off trying to do that, and then at some point I'll probably like quit and like add things. But I kind of want to keep the house the way it is and just redo it, like add different doors and windows and change the wallpapering or the outdoor stuff. Maybe change the roof style, whatnot. Make porches, add patios, or make them a little bit bigger, but not change the house. Because the whole point isn't for me to go through and like demolish the house and basically rebuild it. It's just trying to make it a little bit nicer. And so certain houses I might do it too. You know, adding extra rooms or deleting rooms. So it might have been a 3-bedroom house, we turn it into a 2-bedroom house or whatever. Just kind of messing around and trying to not deal too much with build, but a little bit more with decorating and you know maybe coming up with different styles or themes for a house. I don't really know how that's going to work. I might just do it just to decorate and to make it fun. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really thought 100% too much about it, but this is just a little intro, little kind of teaser thing to get you guys ready. What we are doing though is obviously because I'm moving into a neighborhood, I had to create a sim. So I just created a sim that would be like the host of our Project Renovation show. So this is Anderson Strauss. He is basically going to be following me around while I do these houses. He's our quote unquote flipper. We're not actually playing the game. It's really just going to be me kind of like in speed build slash speed decorating mode. But I'm going to move around with Anderson and, so we'll probably have maybe little intros in the beginning like, hey, okay, and we're at this house and this is what we're going to do to it or, whatever. And if you guys have ideas like certain themes or styles or something that you want to see, even be as vague, even if it's vague, like whatever, just let me know and I'll like try to work with it or something because we're gonna like kind of pretend like we're flipping this house. Like, okay, we're gonna make this house like an artist's loft. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make it like really nautical. We want to make a beach house type of a thing, feel, whatever. Um, so stuff like that. And I might just go into individual houses, or if I get themes, I might find a house that fits it. I'm not going in any kind of pattern or anything like that. Um, so I'm probably going to start in Willow Creek. I might try to do all the houses in Willow Creek before I go to Oasis Springs and then Windenburg and whatnot. But yeah, so anyway, that's that. That's the intro to Project Renovation. Woo! So yeah, I don't know how often these videos are coming out. I would love to do them weekly, but I don't know how often I will have time. So it'll just be kind of intermittent, like when I have a chance and when I feel like just messing around, watching TV, got nothing else to do, want to keep myself occupied, pop in and do some decorating and stuff like that. And yeah, and I have no other plans for it aside from that. I would love to get each house in like one episode, but we might, especially bigger houses, have to break them up into different parts just because I don't want the videos to go like 16 million hours. Or not only that, sometimes with decorating, I get really into it. It takes a long time. I don't want to spend 7 hours decorating one house. So I might have to break it up into pieces like I've done with some of my other builds and everything. Like all my speed builds for my Little Pony series. So yeah, so that's that. So that is Project Renovation. And so you will see these coming randomly. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy it. And I will see you guys when we get into the build at Crick Cabana, which is where we are right now. So when I actually get around to doing that, that will be the first episode. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.